Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Taib from MasterKicks.com, and I got another show for you this morning on the Air Jordan 4. What the 4 is coming out on the 23rd of November, and I'm sure a lot of you guys want to know how many pairs were made. Should I go out on Saturday and get it? How easy is it going to be for me to get the shoe? And this is what I'm here to talk about. Now, I usually go on Nike.com to get pictures of the shoe, but I went on Nike this morning and they don't have any pictures yet. So I went on Sneaker Bar Detroit, and shout out to him for these pictures. I like the pictures I see, so I wanted to show you these pictures here. Now, again, the what the 4 is a blend of all the 4s that Nike put on the market, and you can see from this picture the military 4 on the back here, the cement 4, the bread, midsole, and the fire red 4, and all kind of 4s are into this model. And I like the Nike logo on the back there. This actually makes me smile over here. So this is a blend of most of the like original 4s that were created, and Nike has really tapped into this what the concept, because the what the Dunks was one of the best shoes I ever released. Ever since then, Nike has tried to like bring back this concept, and they've done it with a Jordan 1 a lot. So this one was pretty cool. Now, here's the thing. Like, I'm not here to talk about a review of a shoe. So if you want me to do a review, that's not my job. You can go on like Kicks on Fire or on YouTube and watch other people's videos. They're doing it on feet and all that. I don't have access to the shoe early. I'm not gonna do that, and I don't really like doing that kind of stuff anyway. So for me, it's just I wanted to show you the pictures, and the inspiration behind it is basically what the concept. I like the tag. I really like this tag, and I like the laces. I am T. I don't know what that stands for, but you can actually go on the website and read it. Okay, as far as the composition of the leather is tumble leather, soft. On you can see the toe box here. I like that. This shoe is really cool looking. As far as like I say, I'm here to just talk about numbers. If you want to know more about the history and all that kind of stuff, just go on every other blog. They have that kind of information for you. So now let's talk numbers. All right. So I'm gonna go on my website and we're gonna talk numbers this morning. And let me go here, and we're gonna get to um, these numbers here. Now, here's what I did. Um, so a couple of days ago, I actually shared a post on the shoe being available early, so you can actually buy it now on like third-party marketplaces like eBay or StockX. But when I was looking at the sales record and I saw the early transactions on eBay, I knew right away that they were going to be massively produced. And it was confirmed when I went to my local mall and I talked to one of the managers, and she told me that the location was going to be carrying the What the Falls on November the 23rd. And that location is like now the greatest location. They don't get like good stuff. So I knew right away, if you're getting this, that means it's going to be available in massive numbers. Now, it's a great time to be a collector when it comes to like general release sneakers, because the abundance of options makes it easy to get a pair. Not only that, but you can also use your discount. Let's say a shoe drops and you have like your $20 off from Foot Locker, or your $15 off, or your $10 off. You can apply it and actually pay less. And if you wait a little bit, somebody on when we throw that shoe on eBay for maybe 180 because they want their money back, because they thought they were gonna make some killing on it and they can't. Now they drop the price. So I'm always looking for this easy catch. So this is a good time to be a collector, especially when it comes to like limited like unlimited sneakers, I mean general releases. Okay, so, and again, you can also wait till they hit the outlet, because at some point these kind of general release will hit the outlet and you're going to be able to get it for like a lot less than what you're going to pay for in the retail store. So what I did was I investigated by a process of deduction what stores will be given an inventory, and nearly every single retailer that you can think of is going to carry this model in men's and kids sizes. But I have to back up my claims with like some form of evidence, and this is what I'm going to do this morning. So at first, when I get the confirmed retailers, we have Foot Locker, Nike, of course, Champs, Foot Action, Finish Line, JD Sports, Hibbett, and Dick's Sporting Goods, and all these will have these in stores and online, right? And Eastbay as well. Now confirmed for the minor, all these people: Jimmy Jazz, Ablens, Kicks USA, City Gear, UBQ, Shoe City, Shoe Palace, Chic, Atlas Foot, and then DTLR and Ruvila. All right. So what I did next was I went and looked at like Foot Action, Foot Locker, and Champs map. Now when I went, I'm gonna scroll down here for a second. Foot Locker doesn't have the shoe on their release locator yet, and I think that's because they are like so late in updating their information on their website. Whoever is doing the running the website is not really doing a quick job at it. All right. But here's the thing, like anytime a shoe shows up on Foot Locker's main release calendar like this, the inference that can be made is that the shoe will be available in nearly all Foot Locker stores. Now the Kyrie 6 preheat, if you look at the Kyrie 6 preheat, it's only available on the release locator map. It's not on the main calendar. That means that shoe is limited. So they do that sometimes, okay? Now, at least Foot Action was gracious enough to put the information early on their website. So I was able to go on Foot Action and find this information here for you guys. And basically every single Foot Action is going to get the shoe. And then the procedure is first come, first served. That means this is good news for people. Good news. So we can build our assumptions based on what we see here, okay? So again, based on what I saw, I say Nike's probably gonna get a quarter of the production. Foot Locker, and then everybody else, I'm talking about Champs and Foot Action, will receive about a quarter. Finish Line, Hibbert, and Dick's will also get about like a quarter. They're gonna split it. And then the minor chains all together will also get a quarter. So this is just for the USA. I'm not talking like international allocations and all that kind of stuff. Now the next thing that I did was I gave 18 pairs to Foot Locker, and then 12 to Foot Action, and 12 to Champs, and then we can run the numbers. So for Foot Locker, the physical store is going to be 18 times 895. You get 16,110. And for Foot Action, I did 270 times 12. I got 3,240. And then for Champs, I did 547 times 12. I got 6,564. Now the total for the installs is going to be 25,914 when you add all this together. And the total for the online is, I take this number and I divided that by 3, and I failed to mention it in my assumption, but this is one of the assumptions that I have as well. And then you can add all this together to get the grand total for Foot Action, Foot Locker, and Champs, which is 34,552. And then to get the grand total for the USA, you take this number and you multiply that by 4. I got about 138,208. And if you want to stretch it a little bit, you can take it up to like 280,000 or 300,000 for the international allocations included as well. So, but for USA, I'm thinking 140,000. Now, as you all know, I have to always add this disclaimer because every single projection that I make on my website is purely based on my own assumptions that I have set. Like, it is meant to give you just an idea of what to expect. I don't work for any of these brands that I mentioned, and I have no access to their numbers. I'm only using what is available to create some plausible assumptions. So basically what I'm saying is this, like, don't quote me on everything that I say here. I'm just trying to give you an idea and an estimate to make you make better decisions as you want to buy your shoe out there, or you want to resell it, or you want to do whatever you want to do with it. Okay? Now, another question. This morning I got up and I also studied the market value, which I wrote about on the website. You can actually catch that. This is what I wrote about this morning also. So I collected my data, I put it on my Excel spreadsheet, and I studied all the sizes. So, and this is what I got. I'm just showing you a picture of what I was working on this morning. Let me delete this. So this is the data that I collected. So there's not that many sales yet, but there's some significant sales. And I worked on on this over here on this morning. So to get access to this, you're gonna check the link in the description to click on it, and it's gonna take you to the website. In that article, I'll talk about how many pairs, the number of pairs sold per sizes, and how much they are going for, and should you buy to flip it, and what sizes are the best to get. And this is gonna help retailers, resellers, and regular buyers as well. So basically on that article you can find what size to flip if you want to be flipping it, and if you want to go out and get it on Saturday, should you go out, and should you go out on Saturday, or should you wait, or what should you do? That's the kind of decision that I talked about in this post that you can actually get access to this morning if you can go on my website and then click on it. But it's just one thing. I'm requiring you to subscribe to to the website for my premium content, because this again is time consuming and is excruciating. So I have to go out and I have to collect the data, I have to put it together and work on it. So you can just sign up for $1.99 a month. You get access to all my premium content, and this is what I wrote this morning. So I will invite you to do that. It's only $1.99, and you can just go here and subscribe this morning, and then he's going to tell you what to do when it comes to the Jordan 4. So for $1.99, you have access to all my projections and all my real versus fake posts created on the website, and your support is greatly appreciated. It's only $1.99. It's going to give you access to all this kind of financial information. And guess what? I'm going to update this as time goes, because time changes, and every year, every month, the value is going to either plummet or it's going to go up. So you want to stay constant. You want to keep looking at it. So I hope this helps, guys, and thanks for watching. This is Time for Master Kicks, and stay tuned for more stuff.